Who is ready for another dose of some PES 2013 Malaga Master League? So it's been a while, guys, since I've uploaded a video, actually. 2 days, I think, which is a lot for me. I try and get a video up every day. But just life at the moment is crazy hectic. So let's take a break from life and play some PES. This is where I sit in the league. Second. 3 points behind Barca. We've got Valencia next, and they are fourth. They're doing well. They've hit some form. Also in this episode, I will play Juventus. It's a must-win. If I win, I might go through. It depends on what Celtic do with Porto. Let's focus on Valencia first. Like I say, the team in fourth against the team in second. I think I should try Juan Carlos at left back. Let's get Horta off. He's on a down arrow. Let's get Bojan in, who has not impressed me. I regret signing him in a sense because he's been a bit crap, guys. He's been a bit crap. Anyway, we're here at a packed La Rosaleda. Valencia in that strange away kit. I do remember that strip. I mean, the colours on the flag in Valencia, the city of Valencia, I think is yellow, red and blue, isn't it? Is it? It's not. Yeah, it's not related to the Catalans, is it? Valencians aren't Catalonians, I'm sure. Anyway, I know Barca are obviously Catalan and Espanol. So yeah, educate me in the replies, guys. So we're going to stick with a 4-3-3, high pressing, high energy. Let's get some goals here. Let's win this game. Domestically in the league, if you're new to this series, well, you've just seen the group tables in the Champions League. We do well in Spain. We do well at home in a domestic league. But in Europe, we've been pretty bad. We want to win the league, and our first season, it's going to be quite the arse. Barca are looking very good. Here's Juan Carlos, the left back. Elmander. Right, what's on? Make a run, Bojan. Make a run. See what I mean about Bojan? If that was Horta, Horta would be bombing forward there. Oh, that's an important challenge from Angeleri. He does well. The centre-back with the impressive hairstyle. He's got a nice mop of hair on him, hasn't he? Here's Juan Carlos. Amrabat wants it. He's making a run. Oh, I got away with that. Whips one in. So yeah, life has been a bit hectic, guys, last few days. I'm trying to get a couple of videos up this week. It just hasn't happened. As I'm recording this, it's like... Ah, what a goal. I think Elmander just flicks it up. "1-0 to Malaga. What a start. Is this the sign of good things to come? Is this a sign of one of those episodes where we batter Valencia and then we go on and batter Juventus and qualify for the knockout rounds of the Champions League as well? Have I just jinxed it, though? Juan Carlos! Lovely ball in there. I don't cross much. So I thought, why not? Let's mix it up a bit, but... Keeper sweeps up. So yeah, Christmas. Christmas is incoming. Have you got your Christmas trees up, guys? If you celebrate Christmas, you might not celebrate Christmas where you are. Oh, I thought my defender was going to tap that into his own net for a split second. Oh... This PES, speaking of Christmas, reminds me of the Christmas of PES. Sorry, reminds me of the Christmas of 2012. Because this game came out October 2012, I think. And I remember that Christmas I just spent playing this game. Like, I did do other stuff. I did see my family and have Christmas dinner. But yeah, like I say, I just spent loads of time that evening playing this. Quite drunk as well. And drunk PES in Superstar difficulty isn't the best of ideas. Oh. Out. Right, Kamini, what's on? It's a good ball out. It's a good throw. Amrabat. Sony's done well. Right, come on, Bojan, make a run! He's so frustrating, Bojan is, in this game. So frustrating. Oh, Amrabat runs past it. That was weird. Recio. Sony. Poor from Sony. Hey, I thought I'd do the double tap stand-in thing, but it generally just fouls them, I find. I try not to use it. I know you got to get the timing spot on, but... Deary me. Parejo, I remember him. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, Parejo, however you say it. Alvarez. Gaia. Oh, Gaia's... I thought Gaia was in then. There's Sony's on the yellow card now. We might have to think about taking him off. I've just hit my mic arm. So if you heard a thud then, is Amrabat. Have a go. Ah, 2-0. 2-0 to the home team. 2-0 to the team sitting in second place in the league right now. Let's hope Barca slip up in this fixture this weekend. Because then we'll go joint top if they lose their game. But I don't know who they're playing. I didn't take note of who they're playing this weekend. But look at this finish. You've got to shoot there, haven't you? I mean, there's no one running into the box, really. Elmanda, I can't get my words out. I'm excited. Elmanda was arriving late. So I had to go for goal anyway with Amrabat. And I'm glad I did because it's 2-0. Such a good football game. Goes without saying, it really is a good football game. An underrated gem. I'm sure many of you would agree with me. This didn't get the plaudits that it probably should have with hindsight. Around the time this game reviewed well, but lots of 8s out of 10s. But it was my favourite, or one of my games of the year of 2012, which some people might think lol. It just was. Oh, look at that for Carb. We're playing with confidence now because we've got that 2-goal cushion. Matt Joe does well. Is Bojan. Ah. Parejo. Juan Carlos as well. Amrabat. Juan Carlos. Ref. Hey, what's happening? Amrabat. Amrabat. Oh, Amrabat's up for this. I love that cutting in from the left in this game. You can't cheese it. Sorry, you can't spam it. It doesn't always come off. But if I've got a player here like Cristiano Ronaldo, that is flying in 9 times out of 10. You could probably spam that move with Ronaldo. But I do like to use it. It's just the way I play. I play like that in most of the PES games and FIFA games. Get it onto the left, cut in. I generally don't look to cross. Who's that? Adelan Santos. Don't remember him. His guy, that's a nice bit of play from Valencia here, down on their left. Good play. Good play, Malaga. Nice and calm here. We've got the 2-0 lead, of course. Half-time incoming in a few minutes. This has been professional from Malaga so far. I wouldn't say we've been at our best, but we've been good enough so far. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. That was poor from Valencia. Here's Sony. Here's Juan Carlos, the left back. How many times am I going to say, here's Juan Carlos, the left back? Probably more times in this episode. Elmander. Elmander! I mean, that weren't really on, but you got to have a go. Oh, they got Ryan in goal. Is it Matt Ryan? He was, or after his stint in Spain, unless but unless the CPU assigned him in this. I don't know if he actually played at Valencia. And you would have noticed a quick edit there, guys, because my phone rung. And it was a lady. And she was like, oh, hello. Is that a Claire Merriweather? I was like, well, do I sound like a Claire Merriweather? I didn't say that. I was actually polite. And I was like, Merriweather? What, like from GTA? I'm sure that's GTA 5, isn't it? The Merriweather, like, army or military dudes. I was like, no, I've never heard of a Claire Merriweather. Sorry, that's not my surname. She was really nice. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, back to this game. The phone would always ring, or it seems like that, whenever I just jump in and start recording a video. Someone will phone me. It's just sod's law. There's Adelan Santos. Oh. I'm racking my brain with that player, Adelan Santos. And what was I talking about before my phone rang? I don't remember now. Oh, Matt Ryan. Yeah, he's in the Premier League, or he was recently, wasn't he? Was he at Brighton, I want to say? Brighton or Brentford? One of the Bs, not Bournemouth. Brighton, I think. Anyway, is Alka, whatever his name is, his guy. Oh, dearie me. Oh, guy has done well there. Just driving at my defence. It's way too deep, but Parejo. Is it Danny Parejo, I want to say? Someone did say to me in the replies on one of the previous footy vids I did, I can't remember which footy vid, saying, Mike, you're butchering a lot of these surnames. It's what I do. It's what I do. And if I think I can't say or pronounce a surname, I will make up a nickname for them most of the time. If I'm quick enough to think of a nickname. Bojan Almanda. That was a lovely cross from Bojan. Or Bojan. Bojan. What do you say, guys? Mr. Bojangles? Ah, Ryan holds on. Not enough power in that. Miguel Torres, my captain, the right back, thought he'd have a drive at goal. Don't think he's scored a goal this season. We don't expect him to get goals, the right back, of course. I think Gary Neville, the right back, scored, what, 2-3 goals in his entire career? It's not a position for goals, really. I'm trying to think of Oh, is that a penal? I don't think it's a penal, and it should be a free kick to Valencia. It is a free kick. Right, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let's make the wall jump. Only one of them jumped. Ah, keeper, what are you doing? It's 2-1. Valencia get a goal back. One person in the wall jumped. And, well, you just saw what happened. What is my keeper doing? He palms it into the net. There's no power on that shot. There was no power on this, I don't think. He sort of floats it. Oh, there's a lot of curl on it, to be fair. That's a good free kick, that. Sorry, keep. Let's have a look. I don't know. Who cares? It's still 2-1. Let's get another goal and just seal this victory, but it's not looking... It's not a foregone conclusion, is it? That's what I should say, because there's a lot of time left here. But I'm going to keep attacking. That's just what we do. We leave lots of space behind us. We're not the best defensively, but we like to score goals. It's entertaining for you guys. But anyway, high-scoring right-backs, guys. Get them in. Get your lists in. I'm racking my brains. Did Dani Alves score goals? Bojan! Almanda! It is 3-1. It is 3-1. And is that the 3 points? Almanda needed that. He hasn't scored many this season, but he's popped up today and he's got his second. He's now on a hat-trick. Oh, look at Fray Bentos. Look at the two dudes behind him. They look very, very, very miserable. What was I saying? High-scoring right-backs. That's what I was saying. Cafu, he weren't a high-scoring right-back. I'm struggling here, guys, to think of one. Dennis Irwin was good for a goal for Man United, but he was more of a left back. He was a right-footed left back, even though he could play right back as well. But a lot of his goals come from set pieces. He was good at free kicks, and he took the penalties, I think, if my memory serves. Took the penalty kicks as well for United. I'm sure I haven't made that up. Oh, that's going to annoy me now, right backs. Goal scoring right backs. I bet there's someone obvious I've missed. Amanda! Oh, I thought that was his hat trick. He's offside anyway. Matt Ryan, boots long. And also, guys, whilst I've got you on the line, UFL releases today on the 5th of December. And a few of you have asked me if I'll be checking it out to give my first impressions. I will take a look at it, but I want to give it a good going over first. I don't want to just play it for 10 minutes and say this is crap or this is the best game ever. I want to play a few matches. I want to explore the menus, and I'll be honest, I did not like the beta. The open beta, I did not like it at all. To me, it was just like another eFootball. Except eFootball, I would say, is better on the pitch. But we'll give it a chance. That was an open beta. This will be the real thing. I think it's today it releases. On PlayStation 5 and Series X. Or Series S. I don't think it's on PC, is it? Because I'd play on PC just because it's easier to capture footage that way. So let me know if it's on PC, guys. It didn't say PC when I was Googling for it a few days back. Oh, dear. Anyway, just over 10 minutes to go here. It looks like Malaga have got the 3 points, but there's still a bit of time in this match. Here's Bojan. Oh, Bojan. Valencia, panic. Boot it out for a throw-in. I find it hard getting excited for free-to-play games, which might sound like an oxymoron to some people, if that's the right word to describe what I'm trying to say. Because it's free. At the end of the day, it's like, well, yeah, why aren't you excited for a free game? You should be. Because generally I find the free-to-play live service model video games, they're generally not my cup of tea. It's not my kind of thing. I don't remember the last free game I played and I was like, oh, this is fantastic. Because eFootball is chod. Hold that thought. Bojan's in. Look at the way he's doing that weird little... Oh! That weird little run then. That was strange. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Game's starting to stutter and lag for me now. PES 2013 does this a lot with this patch on. If I took this patch off, Baraka stings the goalkeeper's gloves. Valencia panic at the back. Panic stations in defence. If I took the patch off of this game, guys, it'd be buttery smooth. It's this patch. It just means it stutter. It's weird. But yeah, live service games, free live service games. I think the last one I actually was impressed with was Apex Legends, if that's what it's called. I played that for a couple of hours. Really enjoyed my time, my very limited time with it. I mean, PUBG, I think, is a very good game. It's fun with friends, especially. I actually paid for that, though. That wasn't free to play when it first released, from what I remember. But that's a good free-to-play game. Generally, I find the sports games that are free, chod. They're not good. Because it's all about take it online, take it online, take it online. No decent single-player mode to get involved with. Take it online, and they want you to spend money on their packs to unlock Neymar Jr. and whoever the meta player is at the moment. I don't know who it would be. Mbappe, maybe. I mean, in real life, he's not having the best of seasons at Real Madrid, is he? But you know what I'm saying. Fabio Espino. Nice touch. Hey, that's the thing with Fabio Espino. He looks good on the ball, but he's a bit lightweight. It's full time, we get the win. We are the winners. 3 points to the potential champions. Oh, can you imagine, guys? You got a dream. Right, let's see what Barca have done. Cross everything, guys. Ah, they won 4-0. Real Madrid won as well. They're breathing down our necks. Look. But to be second at this point in the season, coming up to Christmas. Look, we're coming up to Christmas in the game. Look, it's the 5th of December today as I'm recording this. You hear the fans chanting for Fray Bentos today. That's only because they all wanted a pie. They weren't singing about me. But yeah, look, we're going to be playing Juventus on the 5th of December, and it's the 5th of December in real life. Look at this. Oh, I love it. This is 3 points or out. I have to beat this Juventus team, and I think this Juventus team are very good. So let's just see what we can do. Because this is going to be nervy. I'll just keep chatting rubbish whilst I play. It keeps me calmer. Oh, no, they haven't got their real kits. The patch hasn't done their kits. Look, they're in their pyjamas. I'll have to go in the yellow. They'll clash otherwise, I think. Oh, they got Simone Zaza up front. I remember him. Didn't he go to West Ham? He was crap. Yeah, that looks like either an Antonio Conte Juventus 11... or the other guy, Allegri, who is rumoured, as I'm recording this, to be lined up as the next West Ham manager. Makes me laugh, because West Ham fans were crying out for better style of football. They didn't like Moyes' style of football. Allegri is as defensive and, like, pragmatic as you can get when it comes to footy. So they're just getting another Moyes-type manager, in my opinion. He's a better manager than David Moyes, Allegri. He's more of a tactical manager than Moyes was, but he's that mould of manager. But anyway, here come Juventus in the pyjamas. I'll have to mute this music, not the Juventus music, the Champions League anthem for obvious reasons. There's a man in a suit just looking very serious, clapping all my players on. Pogba, he was so good at Juventus in that role with workaholic type midfielders around him, and Pogba was just left to be the playmaker and roam around. Other managers just didn't know how to get the best out of him. You could argue the France manager, Didier Deschamps, you could argue he knew how to get a good match or two out of Pogba. But the Man United managers we had didn't have a clue. Playing him in the 4-2-3-1, sat deep. He's never that kind of midfielder, Pogba. He needs to be in a midfield 5 or a midfield 3, doesn't he? With, like I say, people doing the hard graft for him. Anyway, that's what Mike Camacho does in our team. He does the hard graft. He looks after the back 4. And we're in the change strip, but we're at home, and I don't like that. But it's the... It's what we got to do when Juventus come to town in their pyjamas. There's Juventus in the 3, playing with a 3 at the back, a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3 kind of formation. So, here we go. This is it now. If we do get knocked out of the Champions League, then it won't be the worst thing in the world. We can solely focus on the league and the Copa del Rey then. And play a settled 11 in the league. Depending on form, of course, of certain players. But I really want to progress. I want to get as far in every competition as I can. Otherwise, what's the point in playing this? It's the Sony. It's Houdini. It's Almanda. That's poor. That's poor from me. That's poor. I try that too much. Never comes off. It's the Sony. Recio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but just it was too straight. He doesn't drive it at the keeper. He just drives it wide, basically. Look. Just how straight do you want to be? Kicking the ball in a straight line. So, yeah, going back to UFL... That'll be up in a day or two. First impressions. And I want you guys to let me know what you think of it as well. Again, I can't... I hope it surprises me. But I just have no interest in playing people online. I don't really like online gaming. I'm not fussed on online gaming, guys, unless it's a bit of co-op with Dave. And Dave and I are playing through, like a single-player game, but co-op, if that makes sense. You know, like some, I don't know, some GTA together, doing missions together, that kind of thing. I'm not a fan of competitive multiplayer at all. It just doesn't do it for me. Oh, the stuttering is so off-putting. Might have to do something about this if it persists. This is terrible. Is Zaza? It's like it's chugging it. Oh, Dybala. Oh, he's done well, my defender. It's Stuaro. It's 1-0. I really couldn't do anything then. I think I remember Stuaro. Is that how you say it? Ah, so annoying. So annoying. It's dampened my mood, as you could probably tell in my voice, because keeper makes a good save. But that's just a beautiful finish. And I couldn't really get near them then, guys. And that's the thing with PES, the later PES games like this, up in the superstar difficulty. Sometimes you can feel a script kick in and there's not much you can do. I'm not making excuses. It was a good goal. Anyone who's familiar with these PES games and has played a lot of these in superstar will know exactly what I mean. Is Stuaro. Juventus have started the best here. Look at them. Just knocking the ball around with ease. They've got better players all over the pitch. And the stuttering is annoying me. It's like, yeah, I was getting at. It's like it's 5 frames per second or something. Old PES games don't like, or rather Windows 11 doesn't like old PES games, it seems. It's memory related. I have talked about this before. I've done a lot of reading up on it. It's all memory related, because obviously most of our PCs can run these old PES games with ease on paper. Oh, Zaza, he's offside. But for whatever reason, is it something to do with DirectX? Is that what it is? Direct 3DX or DirectX? I've read lots of theories about it, because there's other people who struggle with the stuttering as well. If I, like I say, uninstalled this patch, I wouldn't, because of Vanilla PES 2013, it would be no HD pitch, all these stadiums would be missing. Oh, I thought I'd go for a first-time lob with Houdini, but it didn't come off. It would run smooth as butter without the patch. It's the patch that does something. But I don't want to play this without a patch, and it doesn't happen every game. It's like a lottery. It only happens... like every game. It doesn't. Bojan, weaving. He's too lightweight. Bojan doesn't suit the style of football I want to play, and I regret signing him. I know I keep saying it. I regret it. I like extremely quick, powerful wingers who can scare the living daylights out of defenders. Bojan isn't that. He's like a light... he's like a shit Messi. A lightweight Messi, even though Messi... no, Messi wasn't lightweight. Messi could take a few kicks. He'd have everyone trying to foul him, wouldn't he? Him and Ronaldo, both very hardened players. Tough players, but also extremely gifted. Bojan is just... he's not good enough. That's why he ended up at Stoke. I'm sure he ended up at Stoke City, didn't he? That's why. Good players don't end up at Stoke. Here is Bojan again. Gets the ball, but he gets depossessed. Really dispossessed. Not depossessed. I said that the other day, depossessed. Gets dispossessed really easily, Bojan. So, over half an hour gone. Still 1-0 here to Juventus. Juventus top of the group. They don't really need this win, but they're playing like they do. And they also are playing with a very strong 11 here. Doesn't look like they've rested many players, if any. Is Lichtsteiner. I like Lichtsteiner. He was a good player. It's Pogba. Lichtsteiner. Amanda does his best to hold it up. He's been brilliant, Amanda, the last few matches. So I don't want to criticise him too much, but he does need to do a bit better there. Might have to bring King Charles on at some point as my WhatsApp pings. Is Bojan. Amanda. Recio. Is Houdini. Houdini. Oh, Houdini. Fray Bentos can't believe what's just happened. Sorry, guys, I was reading my WhatsApp. My son's unwell at school, apparently, so... he'll be picked up. He'll be collected, don't worry. We had our COVID vaccines yesterday, basically, and it's made us feel unwell. I've been just so exhausted after having that vaccine, as I was when I had it last year as well. Anyway, it's Boca. Houdini. Boca. Tassoni. Ah! He does everything right. I thought that was 1-1. Cut across, tap in for Elmander there, or Bojan. Wasn't to be. And we've been poor in this first half. Or rather, Juventus have been brilliant. And it was another quick edit. Sorry about that, guys. And Juventus kick off. So we got it all to do. We've got 2 goals to score. And we've got to stop Juventus potentially scoring. Pogba here, bursting forward. Dybala. Angleleri. It feels rough as hell to play for some reason today, this game. Wonder if the latest Windows updates have done anything with it, or if it's just whatever, I don't know. Oh, I love Houdini's little spin then on the ball, but Bojan, where's he going? Bojan. Ah, he is messy light, isn't he? He's just a messy light, Bojan. It's just nowhere near as good. He's got that kind of run-in style, the way he runs at play. Maybe I just think he's messy light because he's short and he's left-footed, and that's it. That's where the comparisons begin, and that's where the comparisons end. Ah, we're getting scrappy because I'm getting desperate now. I'm not composed when I'm 1-0 down in games like this. Right, is Amanda. Do you see what I mean, guys? Frustration. Alexandro. I remember him. Left back, wasn't he? Wonder what happened to him. Where does he play these days? I guess some of these players, though, or a lot of them, are retired by now. Is Bojan. What on earth was that, Bojan? He's getting sold. He's getting sold. I'm selling him. I'm selling him in the January window. Can you do that? Buy a player in the summer and sell him straight away? Of course you can. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it realistic. We'll persist with him next season as well. Maybe as a cup player or an emergency player. But he's not going to get started anymore. He's crap. He's on a good form arrow. That's why I'm playing him. Even with a good form arrow, he's crap. Horta with a poor form arrow will be better. Oh, Boca. Good defending, Boca. Good situational. Or rather... Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. He was in the right place at the right time, basically. Horta, there we go. On the down arrow. Juventus have changed their formation by the looks of things. They've got their 3 forwards just sat up high on my centre-backs. Out! Here's Boca. I knew it was going to be one of those matches when I saw those damn pyjamas. Houdini. Oh, it's poor. It's going to go out. It does go out for the Juventus throw. It's all unfolding here. Malaga just can't seem to do anything in this match. It's very poor performance all round from Malaga here. It's all too forced. Dybala was a Rolls Royce of a footballer in his time at Juventus. That's another player. Does he go back to Argentina? Does he play his club football in South America now? Or did he go to Roma, I want to say? I remember seeing him under Jose Mourinho's Roma. Is Horta, I like Horta. Is King Charles? King Charles. What's on for King Charles? Let's just go! Buffon with the save. Juventus clear it out for a corner to Malaga. Here's to Sony. Oh, that's too close to Buffon though, that corner kick. Here's Mandzukic. Boots it long for Dybala. Dybala's not going to win that battle though. Recio. Right, what's on here? Recio summon up his options. Houdini. Houdini. No. I'm trying to run at them to score a cheap goal. You can't do that in Superstar. Not against Juventus, you can't. Bonucci. Zaza heads down for Alexandro. We're coming up to 75 minutes now. We need 2 goals and we need them in the next... Yeah, we need them in the next 15 minutes or we are out. We are out of the UEFA Champions League. But for how long? Are we going to be back in it next season? It's looking good. Sitting in second in the league. That was risky, but we got to take risks. King Charles. He's done well, King Charles. Horta will get to this. Against Rodriguez. I tried to knock it past him. Can hear the Juventus fans in really good voice now. Is Mandzukic, the Croatian. He was a good player, wasn't he, Mandzukic? I quite like Mandzukic, got to be said. Bit of a lamppost type striker, wasn't he? Bit like my Almander, I guess. Lichtsteiner. Ah, why didn't Lichtsteiner just have a go from that angle? I'm glad he didn't. It's Caceres, or whatever his name is. Caceres. Alexandro. I'm butchering the surnames again. Alexandro whips it. Zaza. Is it offside? He's offside. Time running out for Malaga now. Okay. And the stuttering kicks back in. It's been smooth for a while. Ah, oh, Filipenko. Dybala's in. Hey! There's panic stations at the back with Malaga now. All of our good play that we usually do, it's gone out the window in this second half especially. Houdini. Ah, Houdini. Lichtsteiner now. Done well, Lichtsteiner. That's a lovely ball out to Mandzukic, who's peeled out to this wing. I'm not too sure if he ever played there. Maybe he did. Maybe he's just... Ah, Dybala! Maybe Mandzukic is playing as a striker, but he's just running into the channels. Who knows and who cares at this stage, because we're out, I think. This Juventus defence is so difficult to get past. So difficult. Filipenko. And it's too little too late, I think, for Malaga. So it's time to focus on La Liga and the Copa del Rey. There's Charles. If we're still in the Copa del Rey, I think we are. Have we even started the Copa del Rey yet, actually? Does that start in January like the FA Cup does in England? I don't know. I do know transfer window will open soon, so we've got to start considering that. I want to trim this squad down. I think it's too big. And Malaga are out of the Champions League, and rightly so. We were crap. We were crap in the competition. Apart from that brilliant 4-0 win away at Porto, we were crap. Oh, Fray Bentos, look. He's crying his eyes out, Fray Bentos. Come on, cheer up, Fray. It's Christmas soon. Oh, dear. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. I'll try and get another one up soon. We've got the PES 6 Master League series as well. I'll try and get that up soon as well. Is Group G, Porto 1. So, it's definitely over. It's definitely over. And we're rock bottom. Rock bottom. Not good enough. Look at that. Terrible. Just 2 wins in the Champions League. No draws in that group at all. Next episode, though, we've got 2 winnable games. We've got Levante and someone. I don't know who's next. You have been eliminated from the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, thanks for that. All Champions League fixtures have now ceased. We still get 500,000 euros for that little run, though, in the group stage. Little run. As if, like, you're not going to play the matches anyway. Oh, it's Las Palmas next, and then Levante. 2 very winnable fixtures. Let's go for it. La Liga, let's win the league. Forget the Champions League. No one cares about that. It's only a small trophy. Let's just go for the La Liga. Look at this little stadium, Las Palmas, that we're away at next, that someone's made in the editor. I love this. They got Fulham ad boards. What the hell? We're not going away at Craven Cottage, are we? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll speak to you all soon.